Hey guys, we're back here again from C&H Small. Got another quick video here for you. We had the customer drop his machine off here late last week. He had a Toro CCR powerlite snowblower right here. This is a single stage non-self-propelled machine right here. He wanted to have us check it out over here, so we checked it out, no problem. And the guy's main complaint was it was like hard starting and he couldn't pull the thing over properly or something like that. So we checked it out. And the guy's machine needed the typical carb tune-up and RR for, getting the thing all cleaned out, rebuilt and stuff like that. One other thing we did notice on this thing, the guy's key on here. The guy looks like the guy tried to glue the key back together on here, and we didn't know anything about this problem until until I actually tried to start up over here. The guy's key basically broke in half on here for reference. It looked like the guy might have tried to glue it back together. And we asked him about it on the phone whenever we first initially called him up, and he said he was totally unaware of it. Then after talking for about 1 or 2 minutes about the problem, he says he did take the machine to a shop a few years ago and they probably glued the key back together. So that's sometimes customers are not fully aware of certain problems on the machine, or they simply are they really don't know certain things. So it's always a good idea to make sure a customer is aware of certain facts on a job, because if you're not completely honest about some jobs out there, a customer might try to come back and say this guy's a shyster over there and this guy was trying to lie to me. So we try to be totally open and honest about every single thing we see on a job, so we can be exactly honest about what needs to be done on the machine, like having your key basically replaced right here because it's cracked and somebody tried to glue the stupid thing back together, and whenever we try to start up over here, the thing is cracked right in half on this piece right here. So it's always a good idea to check out on it when you're trying to run a machine, and always be open, honest, and upfront and direct about any kind of problem you see with a customer's machine, because it pays dividends in the future. Because whenever a customer knows you're open and honest about a job, they will tend to tell their friends that you're being an honest guy out there for a reference point. So we'll go ahead and fire this thing up here. This is the good old Toro CCR powerlite 3 horsepower snowblower for reference points. This one has a 1 speed. It has a belt that's under constant tension on here for reference points, and the actual front auger still looks in good shape. Doesn't have any serious serious wear or anything else like that on the front end, so it looks great, no problem. This thing's probably at least 20 years old here for reference points, so we'll go ahead and fire it up here for you. It's been sitting outside here for probably about a half an hour, so it's probably cold, because it was about 28 degrees outside right now. So we'll check it out over here, guys. So hold on here while I hold my camera here steady. I'm just going to back this thing off here a little bit. There we go. There we go. Working fine, working great. Good to go. Yoke works good. It's running great, no problem. Fire up in 2 pulls right there, so it's ready to go back to the customer. And let me see if I can find the model number here for you, so I can give you that shot of that. So let me flip this around here and get a better shot here for you guys and get a sunlight picture. Okay, here we go. Here's your model number, guys. So you can zoom in here for you. 38170 with a serial number starting with 79. So there's your information off the tag right there for reference points. And this has been a quick review for the good old Toro CCR powerlite 3 horsepower snowblower. This has a 2-stroke engine on here, and these are relatively used. I should say they're used relatively for sidewalks and stuff like that. They're not meant for maybe your driveway out there for reference points. So this is a small machine. It's only designed for your sidewalks and small paths or walkways out there. I would not try to use these for your driveway, stuff like that. If you need your driveway cleaned off, I recommend a bigger two-stage machine for reference point. So anybody has any comments, questions, whatnot, feel free to leave me a message here. I'll try to get back as soon as possible, guys. I'll see you. Have a nice day.